Great. All right. Thank you so much for joining. Good to see you, Banani man. Where's Venu, sir? Where's Manish? I think what I should do is I should keep attendance with camera on. And if it detects it's not camera on, automatically will detect from your phone. I'm joking. I'm joking. Yes. Thank you. Maybe I should write an agent for that. Yes. Awesome. Let's get your cameras on. Excellent. Puranichi, can you call Venu sir and I know Tanya might be busy, but yet thank you so much for joining us. Okay. Gauri, are you in office? You can type in the chat room. Okay.
That's just automatically sent to the calendar, right? The concierge.
Let's get the
Yeah. Just so this, I know if the next one. Right. People. They'll still do.
Okay. I want to put this. I'm just going to put this photo right now.
Just sort of, okay, and I'll leave you guys this history is like. Like everything is orange and yellow is already out. How to get it some,
Yeah, give me 1 minute. I'm just putting this photo on the group. Let's inspire the others. And all right, let's welcome.
Lafayette. They. But I don't know if it's stuff that they could carry on. Yeah. Maybe.
Okay. Give me 1 sec. I'll be in a conference room.
Dead.
All right, guys. Thank you. Welcome. Can you hear me? I hope you're able to hear me. Cool. So let's get started with the inner circle call. Type A in the chat box. Yeah, the meeting rooms apparently have been occupying for too long, and that's why they kind of. All right. Okay. So welcome to the beautiful community. Thank you once again for giving me an opportunity to mentor and learn from you guys. Okay. So let's get started. I want to start with the right intent. Type the one-word intent for today. So let's take one-word intent for today in the chat box. I want everybody to type the one-word intents. Okay, so we're going to have an awesome session. It'll go for 2 hours or more. And if you have anything else, you can drop right now. If you're not on your laptop, you can drop right now. It's multitasking doesn't work. Yes. If you have your smartphone, keep it aside. For 2 hours, keep it aside. Nothing is going to change in the smartphone. There's no emergency. Wars are already going on. Yes, is that clear? Type the one-word intent in the chat box right now. If you have a spouse, forget about it. I'm joking. I'm joking. Don't forget about it. Intent, yes. If you have kids, forget about them. I'm joking. I'm joking. Okay. Parents, forget about them. No, don't forget about them. Okay. No. Type the intent. Is it energy? Is it hard work, passion, money, partnership, gratitude? What is your intent? Type in the chat. Not the intent. Future. Yes. Bala is saying future. 1-to-1. Yes. Ritesh. Growth. Shraddha is not going to type. She's only worried about her certificate. Yeah. Only certificate and yes. Yes, and family. Yes. What is the one word intent? You should start with an intent. Okay. Great. Okay. My one word intent for all you guys is, can I type in the chat box? Is L. Upskill. Yes. Okay. My one word intent for all you guys is today is L. L for? L for? Okay. Bala is saying upskill. Upskill. Okay, good. Okay. So if how many of you are absolutely new to the community, type N in the chat box. If you're first time attending it, type N in the chat box. Okay. So this is not like going to be like any of your community. This is not okay. It's a very sacrosanct place. It's like a temple. Okay. At least for me, it's a temple, and I want you to have the same experience. So type L in the chat box if you want it to be a temple. And if you're new, I welcome each and every member of you to the community. So Wednesdays, we have our inner circle calls where we discuss leaderboard, mindset, and values, and any new one concept. And Saturdays, we have our hackathons, which are live sessions on how to use AI agents and build your own products or tools, both for the upskilling, which is some of you want jobs, and some of you are building your own coaching products, right? And the goal is to get 1-3. What is 1-3 in the chat? Everybody type 1-3 in the chat box. 1-3 in the chat box. So I'm going to reiterate the goal. If you have a and I'm going to be getting my values and the mind map. So before you do anything, the most important thing is the values, right? Because you can keep learning, but then nothing happens. Your principles and foundations should be very, very strong, and they should be long lasting. So let's go back to our values. I am going to get the okay. Computers become very slow suddenly. I apologize. Just out of curiosity, how many of you have US visa? Type U in the chat box. I just want to do a quick survey. U in the chat box. If you don't have a US visa but want to visit US, type D in the chat box. Because I'm planning to figure out if I want to do the event in India or in Hyderabad. In New York City or Hyderabad. So type D if you want to come to New York City and meet me, or you want to do in Hyderabad. Hyderabad is where my mom is, and New York is where my partner is. So I have to, so getting sandwiched between two women. Okay, okay. Apology for the delay, not able to. Pooja, you are in between jobs, no? Yes, no problem. Don't worry about it. Okay. So if you are comfortable, because I have to plan the event and the logistics, okay? So you can get, depending on where you're. Okay, cool. Let's start with our values. So how many of you want to visit New York City? Type D in the chat box. Ritesh is saying D. Ritesh, I got your vote. The more times, thanks for understanding, I have USGC, but prefer India for now. You want to do the event in India? Okay. Because in summer, it will be very hot in Hyderabad. You'll get burnt. You'll get tanned. Yes, all of us, including me. Okay, fine. I'll take a poll later. India. Many are India. Okay, no problem. Okay, what is our vision? What is our vision? I'll repeat this every week, or Sachi will be repeating it every week. Once again, what is the current education? The problem that we are trying to solve all together collectively is current education and learning techniques are broken. And if you have a job or if you don't have a job, try to get a 1 lakh a job a month. That is an example. If you already have a 50,000 job, then try to get 1 lakh. If you already have 1 or 2 or 3 lakhs job, then you try to double it. That's pretty much it. In India, getting more than a 4 or a 5 lakh job is waste, according to me. Okay, nothing wrong in that, because you need freedom. Okay, I believe digital coaching is the fastest way. I can help you and support you. Same systems I have used to make right now about I think we have collected 5.8 crores cash collected. I'll help you in that. So type 1-3. What is 3? This will grow digitally. So you can make even 3 lakhs a month. Okay, it's very easy. Even 50,000 a month digitally is more important. It's much more better to make 50,000 a month using AI agents and all digitally, as opposed to making 1 lakh or 2 lakhs in salary. So if you're okay with that and you want to hit the Hall of Fame, type 1 3 in the chat box. So 1 lakh is job that will give you the steadiness, that will give you the anchor, and 3 lakhs will be 50,000 is also fine, because 0 to 50,000 is a little hard. After that, it starts becoming easy. Is everybody clear about this? I believe 3 lakhs is a good number in India, because you can, that's a good amount of cash reserves for your monthly expenses and all. Okay. Because once you scale to 50,000 to 3 lakhs, you can go. Job, you can't keep scaling. Okay. I just want to do a quick show of hands. Type after tax, post tax, Pooja. I mean, it's fine. So your tax will be 18%. That's fine. These are approximate numbers. Yeah. Okay. So type F. F. If you're in between jobs or you have not drawn 12 lakhs, if you have not been in a job in the last 12 months. Okay. Last 12 months, if you have not had a job, or if you have been in between, and if you're not a mother, or if you've not taken a maternity leave and all. No, that's fine. Many are there, many are shy. Don't worry. Okay. Don't worry about that. And don't beat yourself up, guys. Okay. Unless you had a medical or this one, that's okay. No problem. Okay. So your goal is to try to get 50,000 a month. At least try to get 50,000 a month, and I'll help you and I'll support you guys. Okay. Coach, you have to hit 50K a month very fast. I'll tell you how to do that as well. Okay. Do not take a just became unemployed. Never use that word. Always say in between jobs. Okay. So say in between jobs. Always say. Always say in between jobs. Okay. If you're a coach, I mean, not if you're, all of you should be coaches. Just say about to earn 50K a month. Okay. So type 1 3 in the chat box if you agree with me on that, because that can say 50,000 a month can become 1 lakh, 1 lakh can become 5 lakhs, 5 lakhs can become 50, 60 lakhs in India. After 60, 70 lakhs is little in a month is difficult in India. At least I've seen that. Many issues don't scale. Okay. If you're okay with the problem, type 1 in the chat box. I want everybody to align and help each other with that. Okay. Mission to build the world's largest community of AI professionals, coaches, primarily serving globally and the rural market. Like I had said in the webinar, so Divya ma'am had said, the rural market is where the real game is. So type 2 if you're genuinely here. The age of the AI agent is here, and the age of India becoming AI #1 is here. So type AG if you want to help rural people. It is far more easier to serve rural people and make money. So keep your ego aside. Stop trying to think about very, very sexy things. Money is in the unsexy areas. It's called the shelp areas. Okay. And I want everybody to think of their local languages and do it. Okay. Type AG in the chat box. So we work backwards from the goal. If you don't have a goal, you'll be learning everything. You'll be watching every YouTube video, all meta videos, and get lost. Okay. So don't get lost. Surrender to the system for 90 days. At least one system you surrender for 90 days. Give whatever it takes. Do whatever it takes for 90 days. Type 90 in the chat box. Okay. And it's very easy to get pulled into many, many, many distractions, because once you clicked on an ad, that means you're on Facebook. Facebook and YouTube are mega supercomputers. They'll keep retargeting you with ads and all. Okay. So you have to observe your attention. Okay. Your attention will get distributed. And that is normal. You'll be pulled into 1,000 directions. But the one who wins the game is not the smartest. It's not the most hardworking. Who is the one who's going to win this game? This long-term game. Who? Type F in the chat box. Fast, focus, and keeping it fun. FFF in the chat box. Okay. So every time I have also strayed or I made a mistake is also like that. Okay. If you're not focused, if you're not fast, that's going to happen. Okay. It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter what language. It doesn't matter about your schooling. I'm from a normal middle class background. If I could do it, you could do it too. And the only time is focus. Okay. Vision. Our vision is something very, very big to collectively empower every person on earth to live happily and rich. Very, very important. I've seen this again and again. Many people who are happy are not rich, rich in the sense of finances. Many people who are unhappy are very rich. Many people are unhappy and very not rich. And the divine case is you're happy and rich. So type HR in the chat box if you're in alignment with me on that. Okay. And don't have this negative attitude on money. Making money is good, the right way, the legal and the correct ethical way. Okay. And you need to find the blueprint. You need to find the keys to the castle, which I'll be giving you. Okay. And I believe IQ, EQ, SQ is very important. What is IQ? Intelligent quotient. All of you are already intelligent, so there's nothing there. The most important thing is emotional quotient, right? Having the ability when the life throws you curveballs up and low, being strong there emotionally. And S, very, very important. If you don't have a higher purpose, you will get lost. And that has to be spirituality. There is no escaping this. Okay. Spirituality is not religion. And I'm not advocating for any religion. I'm just saying it's very, very important. Every time you get ahead of yourself, okay, life will come back and hit you. Before that happens, be extremely spiritual. Okay. Have a higher purpose because you should be like a bee, a honeybee. What does a honeybee do? It just keeps its head down and keeps working relentlessly. And then all of the plant kingdom and the animal kingdom survives because of that. That's what my mentor had told me. And that's the belief I have. Okay. So don't look for any high funda things. Keep it very, very low funda, very simple. Everybody clear with the vision? Type V in the chat box. Thank you so much. Let's get cameras on, everybody. I know many of you are in office, but get your cameras on, right? Next. Okay. The goal to be remote. I believe freedom will come if you're remote. Okay. The ability to serve back to your parents, take them to temples or wherever, the ability to meet your siblings at time and place you want. So that's remote. So that's why job is good. Keep the job or freelancing, etc. Don't leave it. But that steady piece you can flow those cash flows into your AI coaching, which is the T method, right? To be able to live and learn and earn anywhere. So type one if you're in agreement about remote. If you are doing a job, going to office and all, nothing wrong. That is good. No, Pooja, you design your own life. If you are asking top CEOs to design your life, the power is with them. You have the power to do whatever you want. Okay. You don't have to listen to CEOs and all of that. They are not our fathers or, or some gods, right? You can design your life. That's why I'm saying digitally, right? I'm living that. I'm living and breathing that. Okay. So design a remote life. And I'll tell you that, right? Number two, growth. Learning new tools, agents, and mastering them. Aim for mastery of one or two tools. Do not go more than two tools. It is useless. But the media, everywhere it will be like, you'll constantly get more tools and all of that just to kind of confuse you. Don't get overwhelmed. Clarity is very important. First principles thinking. Before you ask anything to anybody else within the community, at least spend 30 minutes on ChatGPT or Claude independently. Okay, we'll review your prompts also. I'll also be reviewing a lot of your prompts and all. Independently think, not dependent think. The goal is to learn how to think. The goal is not to learn all the tools and techniques. Is everybody clear with that? Type 3 in the chat box about that. You need absolute clarity. And clarity comes from saying more no's than yes. Okay? More no's than yes. Okay. When I ask you to write your name on the WhatsApp, right? If other people are all writing their names, they are not unintelligent, right? You should also write your entire name. I'll be 15 minutes late. I'll be 10 minutes late. What should I do with that information? I am here or not. That's it. Is everybody clear with that? Does that help? Type 3 in the chat box. That is okay, because the way you do something is the way you do anything else. Okay. If you're, thank you so much about that. Yes. Okay. Efficiency. In general, optimize for speed. Wherever possible, run very fast. Speed is everything. Okay. Now things are moving very fast. Have an anchor, but in general, move very, very fast about things. Speed of implementation, taking actions, and be comfortable in chaos and spending long hours. What is long hours? Shraddha, what is long hours, ma'am? Long hours means watching Durandar Part 2. Long hours on HD. What is long hours? No, I'm just joking. You can unmute. Yeah, anybody can unmute and say. I'm not telling to Shraddha ma'am. हाँ बोलो Shraddha ma'am. Yes, Shraddha ma'am. What is long hours?
Long hours is whatever time you need to learn anything. We have to spend for this.
Yes.
We have to stay here to learn things.
Okay, good. Ritesh, what is long hours? Wait, I'll unmute you. Yeah. What are long hours?
So, sir, it means hard work, in my opinion. So, like, long hours means like spending lots of time on one topic so that you know about that really well.
Yes, very good.
That's
Brilliant.
what long hours
Excellent.
means.
Yes. Let's get Bonani ma'am. Also, she's one of our first quantum members. So I also want to welcome her. She paid for she and her partner had invested. I want to welcome her as well. We'll do a more formal introduction. Let's get Bonani ji. Let's get you on, ma'am. Yes, Bonani ji, go for it.
Yeah, for me, it's like in business, it is like spending uh, spending more than the usual time in one work.
Yes, yes, brilliant. Thank you. So just wanted to give a big introduction. Wanted to do an introduction. So Bonani ji and Venu sir, they run a security guard company in Northeast India. They supply over 3,500 security guards right now. They're doing about 50, 60 crores of turnover in terms of business. And more importantly, they have attended all of my another batch SMEI classes very, very regularly. She took all of the exams, all of my tests. And my tests are not kind of easy. She finished the entire capstone project on her own with three of her Venu sir and one of her staff members and Venu sir's daughter as well. And they did all of that. So I want to welcome that. And whatever task is done, she just kind of does. And they're one of my first quantum members, which is like the higher. And they're building their security coaching company was offline. I think they had already done about maybe 800 to 1,000 students teaching them security guard training.
Yes.
Now they want to get it online. And how many of you want to hear one last thing? Type H in the chat box. They have big customers like ISRO and all in Northeast India, and I think they have 5 offices or 4 offices. They are now trying to digitize, bring that offline coaching to online coaching, and they want to use AI agents into the syllabus. And one last thing, they're also going to teach drone surveillance as part of their thinking into there. So, how many of you are super inspired by that? Type I in the chat box. And I'm super excited to serve that mission because it's truly aligned with the rural aspect. And there are some amazing photos which I can share in the group, or maybe if I have time today's session. I also have to go to that security guard training because I also want to get into fitness and shape. And I showed some of my friends here in New York, and they're like, let's all do that because we really need it. Thank you for the service.
Well, Jay, I'm grateful that I got this opportunity, to
Thank
be
you.
a part of your
Yes.
thing. Yes, and I have learned a lot, and I have started, using the apps in our organization. We already
Yes.
started.
Yes, brilliant. Maybe you want to show your app, what you have built. How many of you would like just a quick on Lovable, she's made most of the app for her parent company, and now she's making it for the coaching company. How many of you would like to see what she has built over the last 2, 3 months? I think our journey started in January or December, right?
Yeah,
Type
December.
B for Bonani map, and she'll show you what she made live. Yes. Let's look at what she's already made live. Yeah, you can share, ma'am. I've given you co-host access.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is the app I built for my, this is the internal app I built for my office, like to monitor daily collection, because we are having more than 300 clients. So, and yeah, more than 50 field managers. So sometimes it's difficult to track the payment detail. So just a small glimpse, like so this is like my manager's detail. Like suppose a manager's, his name is Tinku Chang. So, this is his app. A managers can, instead of, the managers spending time with accounts department, getting the feedback, like, okay, how many of my clients has released payments, they can individually, they can log into their portal and they can check their client wise, like what is the invoice and how much payment been released. And if the payment is pending, so it is like for how many days the payments are pending. And we have set them a target that, okay, if you get the payment from the clients within 15 days, so they get some kind of reward in terms of coin, and which like and which they can, they can redeem those coin, to have that sense of, that competition among all the managers, so that they can do the fastest collection, so that, we can pay the salary and to the staffs.
Amazing. And so you've been able to collect how much, ma'am, in the last 2-3 months using, or maybe 2-3 weeks since the
Because
app?
yesterday 31st was my closing, so we are just updating all the data. So we
Yes,
were quite
yes,
busy.
yes. Very good. Brilliant, brilliant. And so this is the security. And were you able to make any progress on the? And you also have below the trend analysis. Can you show that?
Uh,
You did one
okay,
graph, right? That was a very nice one.
yes, please. Yes. I have to log out this, then yeah, I can.
No problem. Yeah, you can show. Yeah, one quick feedback as you're showing is, I think you can keep one app for everything. Even I was making multiple apps. Difficult to manage.
Yes.
No problem. Yeah.
Yeah, this is admin panel. Admin has all the access.
Yes.
So
Excellent.
here where I can see all the managers detail.
Yes. Yes. Perfect.
Suppose this is my all time, the day I have started this app, like my outstanding is 17.7 out of 2.7 CR invoice we have raised. Average collection target is 11 days, it is showing 96.6% collection. We have already done the collection. And this is a
Yes.
critical dashboard we have created where we can see, very easily, like which are the clients they're delaying our payments.
Yes.
And
Excellent.
this is like, this is date wise, we can check, per day, how much collection we have done.
Yes. Yes. Perfect. Perfect, ma'am. Excellent. And this is live, right? Not just theory. You just built it.
Yeah, this is live. Yeah,
Wow.
this is the graph that
Yes.
the invoice raised and the payment that we have collected.
Yes.
And this is a client payment speed, like which are our fastest client, which are making payment fast,
Yes.
slowest client, so that we can reach out to them to find out the issues, the reason. And this is
Okay.
manager wise, like, okay, how many invoices against them, how many clients they are handling, how many invoices we have raised, what is the payment collected, what is the outstanding,
Yes.
and their
Okay.
and their performance percentage.
Very nice. Excellent. And you also had a section on the, I think Venu sir was making one for the security guard training, right? Or you have it here? That is his app.
No, I don't. Sir has his own access.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Maybe you can make them both together because one app is better to maintain for. Okay.
Yeah, and then I have this purchase panel also where, we
Yes.
maintain those agreement.
Yeah.
Because if it is 300 clients, so it's sometimes it's quite difficult, to check
Yes.
manually
Yes.
the renewal date.
Yes.
So we get a kind of notification here.
Yes.
like contract renewal notification, we are getting like 30
Brilliant.
days before the
Brilliant.
renewal. Yes.
Yes. Amazing. Cool. And you have made all this on your own after, did you know anything much before like these 2-3 months? How long
No,
did
because for me, thinking about app, I feel like, oh, it's a Herculean task, and we really need a very,
Yes.
techie, for me, like we need to be very smart, very intelligent to do this. But
Yes.
yes, but you made it so easy for us to
Thank you.
learn, and I'm
Yes.
grateful to you.
No, thank you so much. You took the action. I remember you messaging me directly, like I'll watch the recording, and she's one of the few people, she watches the recording and actually does the task. So that is very inspiring
Yes.
for me as well. Kind of sincerity, effort. And I saw on the app also you spent a lot of time, 20-30 hours you had spent. So
Yes,
everybody,
yes.
yes. And now this year, I know you're how many students? I know the Venu sir has the access to the security training app, the agent. How many students you have right now on your offline center coaching?
Right now, training is going on. So presently, we are having 120 trainees. Training is
120
going on.
students. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And overall, till now, how much you had?
We have already completed 3,000.
3,000. So 3,000 plus 120. Okay.
Yes.
And this year with now
Yes.
AI agent and all of app, how much how much you want to
We are
forecast?
expecting, of course, we are expecting more because these are all offline. They are in a training
Yes.
center.
Yes.
But
Perfect.
yes, through online, we are expecting more trainees.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much. So,
Thank you.
thank you so much. And just what is the, just to inspire the community, what was the approximate income you had made or revenue you made? Income on the coaching?
Coaching.
Yeah.
Uh, on an average, I would say 70 lakhs we have already earned.
70 lakhs last 3 months, or that is overall?
Overall.
Overall. Okay. Cool. Okay. Thank you so much for that. And this next three
Thank
months
you.
to 1 year, how much you're planning? Like, what is your forecast of money?
Well, since Jay, you are there to guide us.
Thank you.
So,
Uh,
yeah, we are expecting good numbers.
yeah.
This year we are expecting at least 50 lakhs this
50
financial year.
lakhs you can close on this year. And you didn't even,
Yes.
and nothing of that has come through Meta, right? You didn't do anything on Facebook yet.
No, not
Okay.
yet.
So this is all offline without Meta. And just from my,
Yes.
yeah, you must have saved like at least half of that, right? Just to understand like
Yes,
profit.
yes,
You've saved half.
yes. I'm
All
working
right.
on it.
You're working on it. Yeah, we can increase that. We can even make it more the
Yes,
profit,
sure.
the saving percent. Okay, how many of you were genuinely inspired by Bonani ma'am, who has for the first time learned AI and already in one of the business she had that is steady state that's going on. And full disclosure, so she's also, I think she and Venu sir had given 0.5% for that in the shares. And this one, the coaching app, we're going to scale it up to the next level. And she's part of this community. Overall, they've done 70 lakhs ish, but this year they're going to do 50 lakhs and more. And they haven't even started Facebook ads, and they can build the agents and all of that towards that. And how many of you are inspired by that? Type I in the chat box and type MPTY for more power to Bonani ma'am.
Thank you.
Type MPTY in the chat box. Just wanted to show some live so that you know. And ma'am, the most important of all question, where are you from?
I'm from Shillong, Meghalaya.
Shillong, Meghalaya.
Right now I'm sitting in Shillong. Yes.
Right now you're sitting in Shillong. Amazing.
Yes.
And that is super duper inspiring. Crushing it from there, making there. How many of you are genuinely inspired by her? Type MPTY. And she's also part of the mission in the sense like helping out the rural communities, and most of the staff, students and all are from that. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. So most of the agent workflows and all can be made online by you itself. Okay, you don't have to learn something high fun, and I'll keep it simple, very focused, and you guys can do it. Okay, cool. Let's take the next person. I'll remove the, yeah, thank you. Okay, now in terms of values, next. Yeah, super focus. So, Bonani ma'am already has like a business, so that's fine. So if you already have a business, that's great. If you don't have a business, at least try to get a job. If you must have a income generating source, otherwise it'll be a little bit of, or at least savings. Okay, cool. So next, our values. So efficiency, speed of implementation is most important. In general, move fast on speed. Do not overthink. Okay, too much analysis is paralysis. And abundance. Okay, always be thinking on multiple opportunities. I don't believe in competition. Collaboration is the most important. Okay, if you don't have any course, teach AI agents. Copy my course in the right way, but do it in your own language. Can everybody do that? But jokes apart, genuinely, but make your own flavor authentic to your values. Okay, my values are spirituality, because I'm saying it not for you guys. I'm saying it for myself every time I say that. Okay, so build something higher, because teaching is a service. They will trust you, they will come for you. So do that. Okay, and use the agents to quickly build on your values. What is there? Abundance, being open to exploring multiple opportunities. Charity, time for charity, 5%. Give it back to community, and 5% of your net worth, give it to charity of your choice. So I'm going to do that live right now, because saying is one, but doing is the other one. I will do the live donation right now with you, and then you can also do it. Only one institute, again and again, relentlessly. Okay, so this is the institute I believe in. You can do any institute you want. I will do it, and then you follow me for 5 minutes. Okay. So let's say, where does it make a donation? I'm an Indian donor, let's say. So I'll just say patient care. Any amount is okay. Even 10 rupees is fine, guys. General donation. Let's say J pixel test. Then what else? I'll do 2000. That's enough. This is the link to the charity. If you've done it, post it in this form. I have to move the charity form to the app itself. Why is this not? Let me put it back again. Okay. Okay, this is the charity, and I'm going to be finishing this. Okay, done. Okay, now let's finish the form. I have way to finish the form. I did healthcare. Okay. Response has been recorded. Let's go. Time starts now. You have 5 minutes. Wow. Bonani ji and Pooja ma'am have already done it. Crazy. Excellent. The size doesn't matter. Let's do it. You have 5 minutes. I want everybody to finish the charity, guys. Meena ma'am, yes. Amazing. Very good. Great job.
आम्ही जाईन बेटा ठीक है
हेलो
Manish Sharma, you finished. Excellent. Very good. So far, I have 5. Suryanarayan sir, you have to share it on yourself, with yourself. Okay, if you're on a computer laptop, you have to share it on your own, okay? Share it, email yourself or share that link on your... Hari, you have only 2 minutes. Prasanna, thank you so much. Nagesh Rao, sir, good to see you from Saudi. Thank you so much. Yes, very good, excellent. Shraddha, did you finish? Okay, great. So we have about 8, 9 members that are finished. Let's go to the next step. Cool. How many of you want to see the live charity board? Right now, I'm super proud that we have done collectively over 3,16,610 since the beginning of the community. So type 3 in the chat box if you're super inspired. And this is the documented one. Undocumented one will be there. Maybe people have done far more. So I'm super proud about this. Okay. So type 3 in the chat box if you guys are actually super proud about all yourself, the collective effort. Not today, this is cumulatively. Okay. Good. So now last 17 minutes, but 17 seconds. Amazing. Okay, cool. So now let's go back to our mind map. Okay. So here, okay. So if you are working, your first thing is the job. Okay. You need the job and the certification for getting a job. So how many of you are looking for a job? Type J in the chat box. That's your first goal. Or, freelancing, etc. Can you please share the charity link again? Yeah, sure, Prasanna. If you're looking for a job, type J in the chat box. Or if you're in between jobs, type J in a chat box. You must have a working job. If you're on a notice period or if you're on anywhere like this one, or if you're looking to laterally move, that's very, very important. Somebody asked me the donation link. So good. Okay, that's very important. Now, the way for you to do is do all the hackathon sessions. Do all the hackathon sessions. If you're in the bronze community, that's anybody who's invested less than 6,999. It'll take its time. You can attend the hackathons as many times as possible. And the 299 a month is going to get started. The 299 a month is going to get started because we started the live sessions, right? Make sure you finish your goal card, your vision board, your career reality check, right? Those are very, very important. And the goal card, take a photo of it. It's on the app. Keep a good photo of yours and write your goals every day in the book. Your goal must be, one is the 1 lakh job. The one can become 2 or 3 lakhs. That's fine. That's an approximation. The second goal on your coaching should be 3 lakhs. So everybody type G in the chat box. If you will take a printout of that, the goal card already says 3 lakhs. Your goal card on the app should already say 3 lakhs. That is the just from the coaching in using AI completely. So type G in the chat box if you're going to be making a printout of it, and you can keep a photo of it. Okay. That'll be very, very useful. Now, I haven't come up with a section on the app to write your goals, but it's best to type your goals every day or write it. Okay. Listen to Earl Nightingale. It's very nice. It's about your mindset. It's very important. Listen to Earl Nightingale every day. Very, very, very important. Twice a day, listen to it. I listen to it when I'm walking, right? Next, complete all the day 1, day 2, day 3, and climb to the leaderboard. Your leaderboard is the first place. Okay. Everybody go to the leaderboard right now and type your approximate rank, whatever you remember. Okay. Whatever you remember, can you type your leaderboard rank right now? Approximate is also fine. Suryanarayanan, wow, 8. Brilliant. Amazing. Oh my God. Ritesh Balu, 6. Gold members are crushing it. Yes. Shraddha ma'am, 6. Excellent. No problem. Okay. Let's get on a new member and share their experience as well. Nageshwar Rao, 7. Excellent. Brilliant. Let's get a new member and maybe we can share their experience. Guys, I want everybody's cameras on. I want everybody, even if it's okay, a little bit low also, no problem. Write your rank. Don't be feeling anything. Okay, whatever is your global rank, because the app is going to be global right now. It's already global. We have 10 to 15 countries already representing. So write your rank. No problem. Good job, Pooja.
Can I change this?
Okay, Ritesh. Okay, maybe I'm 7. No problem. Okay. Nageshwar Rao, sir, we got yours. Yes, very good. Everybody write your rank. How many of you don't know your rank? Type N in the chat box. Type N in the chat box if you don't. Okay, if you don't know your rank, no problem. Type N in the chat box. If you don't know how to see your rank, Balarajendran, yes, 29. Very good. No problem. Varun, 23. Okay, if you don't know your rank is the first stop shop. Okay? How many of you remember MSET ranks, IIT JEE ranks? Not that I want to put pressure on you, but how many of you are okay if I put little bit pressure on you? Type P in the chat box. Okay, little bit, just a little bit pressure. Okay. Okay, no problem. I'll show you where the rank is. How many of you want me to show you live where the rank is? Type L in the chat box. Okay, so the way to do the rank is very simple. My reasoning is that for you to hit your goal, the fastest way to do anything is gamification. If you play games, when you play games like a video game as a child, he doesn't get tired. But when you play games, when I ask you to go to college, when I ask you to go to school, you'll get tired, right? If you agree with me, raise your right hand. You do agree with me. So let's play games. So something like agents, something like making apps, something like AI tools can become very easy if you play games. So let's make it games. Let's make it gamified. So what I've done is, when you go to the learning app, okay, you should all have access to the app. Every one of you should have access to the app. The basic thing is, on the right side, there will be a leaderboard. This is accessible by mobile and it's also accessible by your regular. So mobile screen should be like this. Immediately, I've given you the ranking and the leaderboard. So if you click on the full leaderboard, you'll get the full leaderboard. Then wherever you are, you can go and check your leaderboard. Okay. Now, this is the learning leaderboard. This is for all the AI concepts and AI agent concepts. So type L if you're absolutely clear for your learning leaderboard. Okay, this will be for your certification, for your learning, for your tests, everything. All the rank of the global piece is coming here. Okay, so your rank will be there. I think approximately only top 50 ranks are there. Try to get at least in the top 50, guys. Okay, is everybody okay? Can I have your commitment for the learning, right? And you will type T in the chat box. Yes, Vijayalakshmi, good. Varun, good. Yes. Please rank and top it. I'm also thinking of getting district ranks, state ranks, and country ranks as well. How many of you would love that? Type G in the chat box. Okay, we'll get it as the volume increases. Just so, yes, yes. Thank you so much. Next, I also said this is for your learning, but learning for the sake of learning is also not going to be useful. You also want to know how much you're topping the earning, the coaching. Do you agree with me on that? And I'm going to make it impact based. How many people you have served and how many people you have collected the money. So for the coaching also, I'm coming up with the rank and the live money or the impact will be there. If you have 3,000 students, maybe 300 students, even if you have 3 students, it's okay. Even if you have 1 student, it's okay. How many of you would like live numbers of the money others have made plus on coaching? Only coaching is what I, through AI and rural people and the impact they have made. Type C in the chat box for the coaching. I'm still building this. Right now it's about referrals, but referrals I'll keep it in another section and I'm going to get coaching. That way you will know which methods are working for others, which are not working. So type C in the chat box if you want to know live what others are earning, what you are earning as well. So nowhere to hide. Is that okay? Cool. So type C, and I want everybody to type TT because you're going to top both. And we're going to have global people. My own campaigns, even I'm going to be coming on the leaderboard. My own campaigns, which I'm doing in US and in India, both will be there live. So you'll know absolutely full transparency, who's earning what, who's studying how much. Is that clear for you, everybody? Would you like that? Type TT in the chat box. So whenever you are lost or anything, just focus on the leaderboard. Okay. Automatically your learning will increase. Good. Next. So now can everybody take about maybe 2 more minutes and type your current rank on the learning and the coaching as well. Coaching will come, it'll take a little more time maybe. Okay. Figure out your rank. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to everybody to type your leaderboard ranks right now. And if you have a referral, that's good. Make sure you know their ranks as well. Ravinder Bangar, sir. Great, 197, no problem. Manish, sir, 100, no problem. Excellent. Thank you for coming. Okay. So there'll be 2 leaderboards. Eventually, I'll make it only 1 leaderboard. It'll be your learning and coaching. Because you have to learn, do the job, get the 1 lakh or 2 lakh or 3 lakhs. But coaching also 50,000, 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 10, 5 lakh, 10, and impact rural students as well. Manish Sharma, 100. Yeah, I'm going to give you 2 minutes for finding your ranks. Type in your chat box the ranks. Back in 1 second. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Let's look at the line. Okay, Suryanarayan says at 14, Manish is at 100. Okay, good. Bonani ma'am, you found yours? Rank? No problem. Yeah, did you? You did not find. No problem. So leaderboard, whatever is your rank, you can find it. Okay, and type in the chat box. Okay, cool. So now updates to the app. So now let's look at it. So your only goal is to listen to Earl Nightingale every day. I've pasted the links. Okay, I've pasted this link here as well. Now finish day 1, day 2, day 3, climb the leaderboard. Bonus chapters are going to get unlocked sequentially for you. So which is AI agents, how to prompt, test, and all of the Python pieces as well. So we believe, my reasoning is that you have to be very logical to succeed, right? And your logical thinking is going to improve by doing all of these in the self-paced format. And the live format, I'll be teaching you new agents, new tools, which will happen on Saturdays. Okay. If in case you're doing the job, etc., then your resume score is very important. Make multiple versions of that. Now, AI coach. Okay. The community will be long-term. Reasoning is all things being equal, everything is going to get tech powered, but live is going to be the one that is not, will be the very scarce thing. So human connections are going to be very, very important. Okay. Math of digital coaching. I had already told you that you use your agents and build a course that you want. So to that end, I have also made your niche clarity builder and codex builder. Let's now look at a little bit of the math. Why does digital coaching scale? If you get 15 students who pay you 3,588, how much will you make? You should be earning rupees 52,000. Don't you think 3,588, which is less than 299 a month, people will pay you for something you like to teach? And only focus on beginners. Never focus on advanced people. Is everybody clear about that? So this becomes your level 1. How do I know this? You guys are live witness to this. Your level 2 is level 2, or I call it level 1 is bronze. Silver, you focus on 19,000 rupees. At least 2 or 3 people will purchase that. Okay. And level 3 will keep it always about 1 lakh. That's people will pay you that. Okay. You can call it gold. My goal is 1.54 lakhs right now. It go all the way to 3 lakhs. 1 lakh or 99,999 is fine. Okay. And this scales very, very fast. So the time taken to spend on 15 students is the same time to spend on 50 students, 500 students, 1,000 students. And the money keeps going exponentially, and the service and the impact goes. Okay. So that's the basic math of digital coaching. Type M in the chat box if you're clear about this. And the time to serve them is also very less. So escape your job fully knowing well, because AI agent will replace your job. Okay. So, right? If it is raining outside, will you be shocked? And if it is going to rain tomorrow, or will you be prepared with an umbrella? Type U in the chat box if you're going to be prepared with umbrella. What does that mean? That's just an example. Okay. It might rain tomorrow means you might lose your job. It's okay. No problem. Okay. AI agent is that. So why don't you be an enabler? Why don't you take it into your own hands? Okay. The only place that actually works is meta ads. Can I have everybody's commitment that you are going to get your meta ads or Facebook ads independently solved on your own and keep at least 500 rupees budget into that? Let's get a live testimonial. 500 rupees of small budget, and you can 100 rupees a day also you can do. 100 can become 500, 500 can become 1,000 and all. So just get your Facebook ads ready by this Saturday and load 500 rupees. Let's get a live person. Ritesh, you want to share? Yes, let's get on our resident Ritesh. You can unmute. Yes.
Yes, am I audible? Can you hear me?
Yes. So just for full clarity, Ritesh had completed his certification AI with us, and he wants to now double down on the coaching because he wants to maybe buy a ring for his girlfriend, right? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and he quit his IBM job for this. Okay, so that's really serious. He got the IBM job because of the AI coaching. then he's doing this, but super inspiring. And he's finished his slides. He sent it. Extreme hard worker. Very, very fast in terms of implementation. So I'm super impressed by him and his father as well. Sir had also came on a call and he was like telling very nice. And his father worked for 30 years in IBM. And he returned back from US to India for his kids and the values. That's next level commitment. Something similar my father also did from Kuwait. But yeah, Ritesh, talk about your success on meta ads.
Yes, so on the ads thing, so like I wasn't sure initially about how to do it, but then I just used ChatGPT itself. So like I just went there and I used the voice option only. I didn't enter anything or yeah. So like I just like asked how am I supposed to set up the ads, and then that gave me a step by step thing of like how it's done. So I've loaded 1,000 sir into my account right now. So
Very good.
yeah, so the landing page has to be made now. That's all.
Yeah, I'll
So
help
the
you.
ads have been set up already.
Ads have been sped up,
yeah.
and how much did you spend so far? Share
So
your
right,
dashboard.
screen.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. One second. I'll just share my screen. Yeah. So it is saying that I'm not allowed to share it.
Nee, I have given you right now.
Okay, one second. Yeah, is my screen visible now?
Yes, visible, sir.
Yeah. So this is the active campaign. So like now it's paused because the
That's
landing
fine.
page
No
has to be
problem.
made, and it looks like the amount spent is 218 rupees until now.
Excellent. Very good. So 218 rupees was spent, and how many clicks you got? How many views you got?
So I have no idea about that because like I
No,
am
it's written there,
like
Mama.
new to
It's
the
written
entire
there
thing.
only.
Where does it say the number of views? Oh, it says results from one campaign. Then it says landing page views 108. Yeah, 108 views.
So
And then
everybody
per
type.
landing page view.
So 108 is a very auspicious number. Everybody type 108 in the chat box. Okay. So Ritesh got 108 students visiting the website, landing page views. Ritesh, how long did it take for you to set this up?
So it took about like an hour, so maximum. An hour it
No,
would take.
you're joking. How can
Maximum.
100 people come in 1 hour?
So like, are you asking about the ads or
No.
are you
It took
asking?
you, I'm just with that. Okay, so it took you 60 minutes to set this up.
Yeah. I would say that.
Okay, excellent. Yeah. Okay, so you got 108 landing page. Okay, now how many of you are inspired by that? Type I in the chat box. So Ritesh loaded money on his own for the ads and he spent 218 and 108 students visited his website. Ritesh, yeah, so yeah,
Yes,
I'll tell
sir.
you what the setup is, Vijay Lakshmi. How many of you are genuinely confident in those 108? At least 2 students will buy his course for 3588. Type 2 in the chat box. At least 2 people, 2 students somewhere, they will buy, right? Whatever he's offering, type 2 in the chat box. That's it. So that's it. They will buy his 3588. So he puts in a little bit of money. He does the marketing. He gets that. And the AI Andromeda will take care of it. He'll get the 2 students back. So now, how many of you want to know the bumper question? Type B in the chat box. Bumper question, type B in the chat box. So if Ritesh spent 218 and he got 108, if you just double that, if he had spent, let's assume he had spent double of 200 rupees is approximately 400 rupees. If he had doubled that, how many more landing students would have come? Can I say 2 times more would have come?
Yes, sir. Okay.
2 times more would have come. So 200 students would have come. Correct? Type 2 in the chat box if you're clear about that. Type 2 in the chat box if you're clear about that concept. If you increase the money 2 times, you'll get double the number of students. That's it, right? So now you get 216 and that's can't. How many of you agree that at least 4 students would have bought from that? Type 4 in the chat box. If 416 people say at least 4 would have bought it, right? So type 4 in the chat box if you believe me on that, right? 4 times 3588 is how much? Ritesh, how much is 4 times 3588? Type in the chat box, everybody.
Approximately maybe 15,000 something.
Yeah, very good.
15,000 something. Yeah.
Yeah. So everybody convinced about the power of digital coaching and why it will scale for you. So in 1 or 2 hours, you can scale a lot. I want everybody to give it a fair shot. Come prepared with your meta ads. We will build the app and we'll also be building your own coaching. type M in the chat box if you're going to set up your own ad account and load at least 200 rupees. Can everybody do that homework independently and come by this Saturday, 4:30 p.m. so that our session is at 5 p.m. Okay. Yeah. So type M in the chat box. I want your meta ads to. And Ritesh, did I teach you anything on meta ads and all that? Like live?
Sir. So like I actually asked you, but then like you asked me to go to use the AI tool. I asked you multiple times, but then you told to go learn on your own, and then I did it actually like find the answer. So the answer is there in the end. So like you need to find the answer. So I got the answer eventually.
Yes. Very good. Brilliant. Yeah. So most of these things are basic. Meta ads have been there for 15, 20 years. You have to do this, guys. Okay. And the AI inside Meta is very, very powerful. It's called the Andromeda update. Okay. So just fly with it. You won't go wrong. Okay, good. Thank you so much, Ritesh, for that. How many of you were super genuinely inspired by Ritesh? Type MPTY in the chat box. He's going to get his first 1 or 2 students and climb the leaderboard. Okay. And for the leaderboard, guys, the coaching students you have to do, my request is the coaching students will be calculated for people on the platform, from our platform that go through our platform. If you have it independently outside, that's also fine. I'm not asking you to stop that. But for the leaderboard ranking, it should be on our platform, etc. And as you know, we are taking the same Udemy fees, which is 30% will be for us. 70% is yours, always. Okay. So climb the leaderboard, which we think is fair. And once Ritesh starts this, I'll teach you US also, because US is the holy grail market. How many of you want to crush US? Type US in the chat box. Sitting in India, you can earn in dollars. That is ultimate. Cool. So we have done that. So goal for AI agents, if you're a job, finish the modules, get the job as fast as possible, then get to the coaching. Next, number 2. Applied AI coach foundations, which I've told you all this, and AI coach scaling. So scaling, you can start at 100 a day, which you can make 60,000 a month. If you're scaling at 1,000 a day, which like Ritesh started with 200 rupees a day, you can make 3 lakhs a month. 10,000 a day, you'll make 30 lakhs a month. 1 lakh a day, which most coaches, big coaches in India are doing, you get 3 crores a month. We have hit somewhere between this and this. Okay, level 3 and level 4. We have also not crossed level 4, but I hope, and I'm going to be doing that with your support. And 10, what is this? 10 lakhs or 1 crore? 10 lakhs a day means roughly 3 crores. You can hit 32 crores, but for this, you have to be US. I want everybody to hit 32 crores. Okay, type 5, level 5, type 5 in the chat box if you're comfortable thinking about it and doing it. I want everybody to do that. Okay, because you deserve it. AI agents, the economy is there. The age of the one agent millionaire is there. There are few companies I'll tell you examples also. For 32 crores, Mind Valley is an example. Dr. Gundry is an example. Then there are a few more other people. Okay, for 3 crores a month, you have so many Indian people also. You have, I think Rajiv Talreja is there. Siddharth Rajshekhar is there. So many other coaches are also doing it. Sid is there. Then Mitesh Khatri is there. So many other. Okay. Cool. I want everybody to hit that. Do we have to be consistent on the reach out? Yeah. Once you start, you start slowly and then you can, yeah. Yeah. You can build your own course. The goal is you build your own niche and topics. Okay. You can make AI for healthcare, AI for retail, AI for e-commerce, AI for weight loss, AI for parenting, AI for anything. Yeah. Can you show as an example what, Pooja? Pooja, you can unmute and ask. Yeah. Okay, Pooja, tell me.
Hey Jay, sorry. Yeah, so the confusion is like, okay,
Camera,
so I was
camera.
thinking, no, Jay, please not today.
No, they're not allowed, not allowed.
I'll take a rain check, please. I'm in a very bad shape. Trust me, I'm like traveling
Why do you
back to
keep
back.
saying that? This is
Because I'm on this is I'm very conscious on my presentation, and it is respectful for the audience and you as well, so
So it
that's
is
the thing.
no, it's disrespectful when you don't have camera on and saying so. That disrespect you're not taking care. Okay, fine.
All
No
right,
problem. Tell me.
just get me.
Huh.
Okay, so for example, if I want to say refer my friends and say, hey, I'm doing this course in Pixel and it's very interesting, right? So I'm a little lost. Like, are you saying, am I building my own business via thing, or is it about referring my friends using the meta ads? Something, if you
No,
could
no,
give me
not
that clarity.
referral. So digital coaching is very simple. Suppose if you have an interest in cooking. I just want you to make think of yourself as a teacher or a coach. So you can make your own course called AI plus cooking, correct?
Okay.
And build a course and launch it on our platform. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, launched on your platform.
Yeah.
Okay. So that like Facebook Meta ad will be linked to my Facebook account, right?
Facebook will be linked to your, but the landing page, the community, the learning management system, etc., will come here.
Okay, maybe if you can just help us walk through later on. I don't want to
Yeah,
take
yeah.
much of the time later. That would,
No.
so for example, so quickly, Jen, like, so supposing I have this app, my own startup thing that I'm thinking of,
Yeah.
and I want to publicize as an advertisement to my community, like, hey, I'm doing this platform for doctors without borders, etc. So, do you think I can do something?
Yeah, you can. So what I'm saying is, so on our platform, when you come here, right? So
Okay.
if you're building a community, right, like the way I'm building, you can have several
Okay.
communities and coaches, right? So here you're seeing about 5 to 6 courses, right? One is become an applied AI
Yeah.
coach, live hackathon, AI coach, blockchain. Blockchain was done by Professor Pandurang and another IITM professor. Inner
Okay.
Circle is my course. Then if you have, there'll be many other courses. So operations internal training is done by one internal member, etc. So like this, you will keep getting more courses. Your course can be listed here. Ritesh course will be listed here. Borani
Oh,
ji's
so
security course will be listed here. Yeah.
oh,
There was
course
one.
meaning like I'm teaching something completely,
Yeah.
like, if I want to, is that oh,
What
I
I'm
see.
doing, you will be doing. Yeah, for your community.
Okay, makes sense. Okay, yeah, okay, I can think of something. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
So this, for instance, one last example, can I show you? So Jasmine Malhotra, she was a stock coach. She started teaching stock with us in both
Oh,
Hindi and English. So like this, she would come every week and she would teach, and it was her students, her community.
yeah,
Yeah.
I
So she
see.
was, yeah. So yeah, and she did really well. So this is Jasmine's course. So each lecture was again 45 minutes to 1 hour like that. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah. So all the
makes sense.
lectures,
Yeah.
assignments will be neatly laid out here, and she would teach like this. You're getting an idea,
Okay.
right?
Yes. So, but these recordings I will have to do via some other platform, but I get linked over here. Is that what you're saying?
Zoom.
Okay.
Yeah. You
Okay.
take your
Simple Zoom with it.
yeah, Zoom only, and then recordings, assignments. So assignments are not here, but the way you are doing your AI agent assignments, you can have your own assignments for your community.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, makes sense.
That's it. Yeah, that's all. And so now eventually Ritesh will come here now next.
Okay, and can we? I think we are having access to some of these, right?
Yeah. Depending on your level
As
of
a
access, you'll have. Yeah. So yeah.
thanks,
Yeah.
Jen.
Yeah. The
Thanks.
goal is that's what. So your job is there. All the elements will be taught for that, or if you're running a business. And second is my belief is the reasoning is your own coaching, whatever you're interested in. You can also build, and my view is when you teach something, you're serving, and the fastest way to learn anything is also when you teach.
I see.
Okay.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't thought really about in this angle, but yeah, okay, this helps actually. So I was thinking this more as a reference. Okay. Okay.
No.
Makes sense.
Referral means only I will get. No.
Referral. Okay.
I mean, in the
Okay.
sense, referral means referral is one, but referral, I'm looking at it like as you're a teacher. Referral is a little bit just a
Mm,
medium level thing, right? It's not a high level. When you coach somebody, it's
mm,
the because you're an SME, you're a subject matter expert, right?
mm.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Somebody.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah. Everybody clear
Sounds
of the
good.
difference between referral and coaching? Type RC if you got clarity. Referral is good, that is fine, that is good, but I'm thinking of you long term to build your own community like this. What I'm doing. Okay. Everybody clear about that? Okay. Yeah. Will you be going into stock course? No, I'm not doing any other courses apart from this right now. My only focus is to get you guys jobs, certification, IIT Madras, and get you to gold. And second is only for the coaching. Okay. And the reasoning is when I have enough number of coaches on the platform, 30, 50, network effects kick in. And Ritesh is teaching machine learning or AI. And suppose somebody else is teaching some other subject like security, etc., there'll be cross pollination. So that's when the platform will increase in value for all of us. So type P in the chat box if you understood the 100-foot overview. Okay. So it will become like a massive shopping mall. There will be a lot of cross pollination, a lot of ideas and all of that. Okay. type 1 or 2 ideas you can think of in the chat box right now so you get clarity on that. Okay, so that's that. The next. You can say anything you want. Like, I know Bonani ma'am is going to teach security and training. Functional prototyping and product management. Brilliant. That's very nice. Content to teach, you have to make. I will tell you how to create the content. I will tell you how you should design your curriculum. Same way. How to tell day 1, day 2, day 3. All of those things also. Topic should be yours. So your topic should come from your own heart. Okay. So to that end, I have built a complete. All of you have this. So AI coach, or actually, or at least the gold members have it. You'll have your niche clarity here. Finish all of the codex exercises, which is there, right? And you will find what areas you want to be really passionate about. Okay, so finish this, and then your curriculum design also have kept the AI agent to do it for you. You just have to go. Curriculum clarity also will be here. So come up, the niche clarity will give you the topic you have to teach based on what your foundation is. Some people will know their niche, like Bonani ma'am will know her niche. She's in security for a long time. I know my niche because I'm a little bit technical. You can find your own niche for the rural audience. Then what is the curriculum you have to design also, you'll know. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, do only one. Pooja, just do one. Don't do too many things. One will scale a lot. Okay, cool. I think everybody got clarity here. Let's take the next. How many of you are excited to build your own smaller communities, even if it is 5 students, 10 students, 100 students? Type E in the chat box. Because one thing is, you can't keep on learning, right? Because there's just too much syllabus in A. You have to be able to build your own something that's steady revenue for a long time, income. Okay, traits, self-reliant, fixed on the goal, responsibility, fast implementer, persistent, essentialist, creative, humble, giver, and finally spiritual. Very, very important to be spiritual there. Okay. Last, let's go now to one key topic. Anything that you guys have. Okay, so let's get on. Okay, so we have a gold members hot seat. So somebody who had finished the presentation, etc. Let's complete that. How many of you are excited for a hot seat? So hot seat is when, I personally go in and deep dive on many of the aspects that, she has made. It's a presentation from before because she has already been a part of community for 3-4 years and she just finished it. And how many of you would like to learn? So even if you don't know anything, no problem. Type G in the chat box if you're comfortable with that. Okay. So all of you, I want you, even if you're brand new, I want you to behave as if you are just a good constructive criticizer of hers and giving her feedback along with me. Is everybody able to do that? Put that hat on. Okay. So, okay. And I'm going to be giving her feedback and I want everybody to also give feedback. Shraddha ma'am, are you ready? Yes. Let's get on our resident Shraddha ma'am who's finished her presentation. Let's get her on. Yes, so Shraddha ma'am is part of our gold community and she joined in and she finished and she's aiming for the certification, the IITM certification. Let's get it on. She had already sent me all her work that she has done. And she also... Okay, let's get Shraddha ma'am. All right. So how many of you would like to help Shraddha ma'am? Type G in the chat box. Okay. So she has finished her presentation. She took it on fraud payments. And let's now, and even if you don't understand, no problem. Just try to help out with some constructive criticism on this. Okay. How many of you are excited to bring and help Shraddha ma'am? Type G in the chat box. Let's get you on. Okay, so she already sent me this material before. I am going to now play it. And Chadam, you have all the prompts also, right? You can unmute.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, the prompts, very good. Okay, so she sent me the final. So the capstone project is basically you take something on your own. This is for primarily for the job and the certification, right? Take any one project of your own, right? And do an end-to-end presentation on how you use the AI agent or the syllabus. Everybody understood that? Type U in the chat box. Okay, you have to pick up one topic on your own. There are multiple topics, and how did you use? Maybe you have created an app, maybe you've created a data science project or any one of those, and we will review that together as a community. And finally, we'll do a little bit of feedback back and forth and give the gold ITM Pravartak certification. Okay, let's look at this. Ready to rumble, and you have to give me a video beforehand itself. Okay, because I'll be sharing this with the institute and all of that. Okay, so let's look at this. Shraddha ji, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes, okay, come. 22 minutes, ma'am. Excellent. Okay, let's look at this.
And I have used three types of models: logistic regression, decision tree, and the forest. And check which model is best to find out the fraud detection. Uh, the main problem is the Paytm dataset simulates mobile money transactions based on real data, and it covers near about 50%.
Okay, so now if you're ready to evaluate Shraddha ma'am's presentation, all of you, even if you don't know the subject, no problem. Raise your right hand if you're excited to help Shraddha ma'am. Everybody raise. Yes. Sudhir sir, you're not raising. You don't want to do push-ups, pull-ups. Push-ups, pull-ups is good. Okay. So the way to do it is very simple. How you'll do it is, there'll be 5 aspects you have to evaluate her. One is presentation, give her 10 points. If you don't understand the subject, no problem. I know some of you just joined. 10 points you give on presentation, 10 points on communication. 10 is the highest. Presentation, communication, AI concepts, 10. AI concepts, 10. And feedback, rooms for improvement. Okay. And also Q&A. So these are the points, okay? Overall presentation, slides is 10 points. Communication, AI concepts, how much of AI? She's done a little bit of the data science piece, no problem about it. Okay. Can you guys actually write this down? Shraddha ma'am will write the first and then others will write. Is everybody okay with that? Can you please play it in 1x? No, 1.5. Please, okay? And rules for improvement. Listen to the presentation and then you'll do it. Shraddha, I'm 22 minutes, so I don't think we can do fully. Maybe we have to split into 2 parts. 22 minutes is like a Dhurandhar of presentation. Okay. Like, okay, fine. No problem. We'll do it. I have you. I got you. Okay, let's do it. So help out Shraddha ma'am with as detailed presentation as possible. Don't worry about the technical concepts because you will also eventually come there. Everybody clear about that? She's been there for a while. So 1.2x I'll do.
1,623 transactions across 5 types, with only 100 fraudulent cases. A severe class imbalance challenges for ML models. So there are high imbalance data set are given, means fraud is near about 0.194% from all the transactions. Fraud only occurs in the transfer and cash out types, and high amount of transactions dominate fraudulent behavior. Balance anomalies are the strongest fraud signal, means fraud data is very less. The main key objective of the PPT is the detect fraud accurately, and how can we detect the fraud data and handle class imbalance, because there are imbalance between fraud data and the legitimate data. So with the help of A synthetic minority over sampling technique, it is going to solve it. Compare multiple models, and with the help of different models, I have compared the comparison between these three models. Optimize performance, and with the help of AUC, ROC techniques, and optimize the performance of the model. Identify key features, and with the help of a model, I have identified the key features of the detection, and model of the key features. Actionable insights. Provide the recommendations for deploying real-time fraud detection on mobile payment platforms in production. Dataset overview is given near about 51,623 total transactions. There are 10 types of columns given: steps, type, amount, name, origination, old balance, origination, new balance, origination, name, destination, old balance, destination, new balance, destination is fraud. Five types of transaction is done, means payment type, cash out type, cash in type, transfer, and debit type. Each fraud is defined with the help of 0 and 1. 0 means legitimate data, this is no fraud, and 1 is the fraud data. No missing values, so data is clean. The data set, which is already I have explained, there are 10 types of columns are given. Steps tells about the unit of time, type of transactions done, amount, the total amount of transactions, name organization, account that starts the transaction, old balance organization, balance of the amount of sender before transactions, new balance organization, balance of the amount of sender after transaction, name destination, amount that receives the transaction, old balance destination, balance of the amount of receiver before transactions, new balance destination, balance of the amount of receiver after transaction. Is fraud, the value we predicted is 0 or 1. There are some code which is already given in the collab. Some part of the code is given here, that we have imported the means in NumPy and Panda.
Okay, 1 second. Can you show me your prompt also? You didn't share your prompts, is it?
Um,
Your prompt history. And kabhi kabhi thoda speak a little loudly, ma'am, please. You're becoming a coach. You have students. Please speak. Okay. Uh, Show me your prompt history also. How many of you would like to see her prompt history? Type P in the chat box. I want to see how you've thought on the prompts. Claude or ChatGPT is also fine. Okay, so
Claude,
hmm,
actually, I didn't remember.
koi baat nahi. So you can share your prompts with me when you do, because I want to see how you think. Yeah, the prompt engineering is the most important, okay? Not the prompt output, what you have done the input. As a
Yes,
cook, and if you're cooking, I want to see what are the ingredients, not how you finish the cooking product. Okay, you can share it with me next time. Maybe we'll do it in 2 parts. And your voice is very low, ma'am. You have to be a little more assertive in your voice. Okay, let's go back here. This is a good data set you've taken.
not late reborn. Okay. And read the CSV file, and display the shape of the data types. As there is null values, display the sum of the null values. Here, and get the mean value of the is fraud. Then all value counts is displayed with the help of uh, all data types of the total counts is displayed with the help of value counts, payment, cash out, cash in, transfer, and debit. If you see, there are visual insights are given for the each type of the transactions, means payment type, cash out type, cash in type, the total number of counts, and what is the share of the data in the total data. If there is any fraud for the particular type is given. For the payment type, there is no fraud. Only for the cash out and transfer, there are some fraud cases are given. So, with the help of bar chart, you can see the fraud or the
Okay, first off, okay, so what I'm going to do is, in the interest of time, I'll pause here quickly for some feedback, okay? So first is, are you open to some feedback, ma'am? Yeah, okay. So first off, one is, I want you to make it in the pixel test slide format only. How many of you have the pixel test slide format? Your final presentations, when you are in the IITM Pravartak for the certification, must be in pixel test format. I don't want you to use Google presentation, Microsoft presentations. Is that clear? Everybody clear about that? Type C in the chat box. I will give you the slides format. I've given you this before, Shraddha ma'am. Okay? The,
yeah.
okay, just put that in the slides format. That's good. Okay.
Good.
That's number one. Yeah, so I'll give you the slides format once again. How many of you want us? The slides format should be very specific, okay? The slides format I'm looking for is this. It should be Montserrat font, okay? And there'll be a heading. The heading size should be only this, and there will be specific things like this. So just font type 60, font size 60, font type this one, okay? That's all. And you should write only 3 points on one slide, okay? I love your slides. I like the smart and all, but before I get to it, I first want some basic hygiene, okay? I want it only 3 slides. Why? People can't read beyond that. Okay, your tech skills are great, but you have to have great presentation skills also, okay? Guys, how many of you are okay? Gold members, I push a lot more. Type G in the chat box if you're okay with that. Okay, only 3 and images. That's enough. Okay, and you have to write about the business. You did machine learning, you did data science, but what is the business impact? Credit card. Did you increase revenue by your analysis? 1 lakh is increased, 2 lakhs is increased, because the business will care about that because you're trying to do the job and all that. Okay, so how many of you want this shared slides format? Type S. I'm going to give you the format. Make a copy of it. Don't request access to me. Okay, good. And can you just tweak the slides and put it back there? Plus, I want the prompt history. I want prompt history on both ChatGPT and Claude. How to share prompts? I'll show you. Suppose if I'm doing this is my Claude. Claude, don't pay the paid $20. Just get the free one. Okay, do share and then keep share, create public link. And then take this link and you share it here. Okay, that's how you do the Claude. Okay, this is like ChatGPT. How will I share? So let's say I'm here and I am in ChatGPT. ChatGPT is becoming very slow of late. But then suppose if I say, let's say I have an issue of loading 5,000 rupees to Meta. So you go to that particular folder. Okay. I don't know why it's not coming. It's become very slow for some reason. So on the top right, you should be able to see the ChatGPT share prompts. Okay. Send me the prompts in the email as well, because that will show me how you're thinking. It is important to see how you're thinking as opposed to the, okay. Can you do both of these and send it to me by Saturday so that we can be ready for next Wednesday? Yeah. And last but not the least, your coaching also. I want the slides on the coaching. So coaching, I want to know what you did. Okay. So coaching slides also. Are you comfortable with that? Type C in the chat box. Shraddha ma'am, are you comfortable with that? Okay.
Coaching I will share in this next week.
Yeah, separately you can share. For your IITM, I know at that time you didn't have that requirement, but for coaching, I want all you guys, how many students you have? Okay. What is your niche? Niche is what is your topic? I think your topic was PHP and something, right? PHP, right? If I forgot what your topic was. Your niche was PHP. How many students you have? You have, that is the impact. Second, how much did you charge them? What is the collection? And what is your Facebook ad spend? That's all I need. And I want how many completed the course. So basically your success. See, for me, for my gold, earlier my success was certification. IITM certification, right? Similarly, same thing. IITM Pravartak. Same thing for here also. So what is the success for them? If you are in, let's say, security, like Bonani ji, you can say like, what is your success? Like your success could be after the 45-day program, maybe getting into a job. I'm just making an example. Okay. So coaching also, the AI coaching also, you can tell about that. So the first three slides, as many will get you the success for the job, and the last one will get you for the coaching. Okay. Is everybody clear about this? Type CC in the chat box if you're absolutely clear about this. I've shared my slides, no? I've shared my slide format here. Okay. And can everybody visualize towards the end how you're going to be doing your own hot seats and this one? Okay, cool. So, Shraddha, will you be able to be ready by next week? Type Y in the chat box. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. And you have to put your mic here. Put it right here.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So, okay. So everybody type MPTY for the awesome presentation Shraddha made. 22 minutes, very detailed. I love that analysis. You'll all get there. Don't worry. You'll all get there. As time yeah, you've just joined. It's rolling, right? Okay, cool. So now let's go to the next person.
Actually, I have explained the code as well from the collab. So
I saw that. But did you give me did you write the code or were you using prompts?
using prompts.
So show me the prompts, no?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah. You used cursor or what did you use?
No, not cursor from ChatGPT.
Use Claude. ChatGPT is
Yeah,
not that
Cloud
great.
also. I have used Cloud also, but I'm able to see the history right now. But I will check again
Okay,
for
good.
the history.
Okay, good. Why Claude over ChatGPT? I think Anthropic is doing better right now in terms of visual and all. It's just you can keep switching. You have to I don't think you should use cursor right now because
Yeah,
cursor is just a layer over Claude or OpenAI, right? Unless
yeah,
you're
fast.
actually. Okay, cool. So now, last points. Okay, so twice a day, Earl Nightingale, very, very important. Your goal card is already set by the agent app. Use it. Make your goal card. Unsubscribe for everything. Measure your screen usage time. Very, very important to measure your screen and write it in Excel. Maybe I'll make this into the app. Log your family time. Very important to spend time with family. Log your sleep. Very, very important. Log your food. I'm going to get this into the app as well. Log your exercise. I have finally this is my 304th day of meditation. I want to show you guys. Just for inspiration, not for showing off, okay? So, or maybe a little bit, okay. But even I'm surprised at myself. I have to thank my partner. She's been very encouraging and supporting. So it is my 302nd day of meditation without missing a single day. So everybody type 302 because I want you guys to do it as well. Okay? Because and I don't have Instagram, I don't have Facebook, I don't have YouTube, I don't have any social media. I don't want it also. Okay? So it's 21 minutes. 21 minutes. Usually 21 minutes is what I do. Sometimes 7 minutes, sometimes 21 minutes like this I do. And also, just for inspiration, so every month I do walking and steps. So guess last month how many steps I've done? How to meditate, we need a separate class. Is it automated? Not automated. You have to sit and do. This is not an agent you can put an avatar and do, okay? Because the agent will become healthy, not you. Okay, cool. So in terms of steps, also in terms of, so I have done, yes. So last month I did 236,000 steps. Because it was snowing, I reduced it and I did 312 floors overall. 312 floors. The month before that, I did, this was January, 279,000 and 260 floors because couldn't go out. And December was my peak month, 345,000, 186 floors. So type 3 in the chat box if you're going to get your financial fitness, mental fitness, and spiritual fitness up there. Okay, I want everybody to do that. Always be on the laptop. Always be on that. Don't worry, you'll get there. Guys, it took me a lot of time to get there. So patience is the only thing that will win. Okay, cool. So last point, unsubscribe from everything. I don't have a single email apart from my own or this thing because it'll just waste time. Okay. Coaching will get you the exponential money. The AI agents will get you the concepts and all. Okay, so now coming to the app updates. So in terms of the app updates, how many of you are ready for that? Type A in the chat box. Okay, so the upcoming features on the app are really, really good. So I want to thank Meena ma'am, who has asked me to make a very powerful feature. So these are all the app updates that are going to come up. One second. I'll show you the snapshots that are coming in. One second. I don't know why it's not. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, okay. So first app update that is going to come up is this, the search feature, the beloved search feature. So type S in the chat box if you're clear about that. Search feature is coming up on the app. Okay. So you're going to all have the search feature. The AI, so automatically you can search for whatever new features have been loaded, etc. on the app. So type S in the chat box if you're excited about the search feature coming up. Okay. So this is the look and the feel. So all the lessons, chapters, community, tools, members, everything will be there. You can search for it. Okay. Next feature that's coming up is the so right now I don't have an email set up for any of the chat that you're going to be doing with me. The email is also going to be coming up with me. So I have all the bugs that you're going to be doing will come up live with me in terms of email or in terms of and if you also chat with each other, you're also going to get an email. Okay. So next, last feature that is also going to be there, which is the email feature. And last, which is the most holy grail feature, which is the AI assistant. So type AI in the chat box. If you want the AI assistant that's going to come up, you can chat. And I'm trying to put my own voice into it so that you can answer any of the questions that you want. Ask me anything. The AI feature is coming up. Okay. More and more features are going to get unlocked, sequentially layered up. Okay, so for the bronze, silver, and gold. And last but not the least, what I want you to do is I want you to go on the app and everybody should send me a message saying AI in the chat box. So I'm going to send Ritesh, just somebody new, like I'm going to send Bonani ma'am a message right now, and you can do it then, right? Okay. So I go on to chat here. So let's say I go here and I'm going to be saying new chat. So let's say I say new chat here. Okay, new chat. I'm going to say to Bonani ma'am. Okay, so I got Bonani ma'am here. And I'm going to just say, hey, Bonani ma'am, welcome to the community. So I want everybody to type AI in the chat box. Sorry, in the chat privately to me. Super inspired to have you here. Okay, you have 2 minutes. Say AI and meet a new member of the community every time. At least speak to them. Can I have your commitment that you'll meet a new member of the community? Type AI in the chat box. You can see their rank. You can see the coins. You can see their streak. You can see the number of chapters. So everything is open. And once the coaching comes, the coaching income also will come in here. So you can learn. And if there's a topic that they like, maybe they're in stock market, maybe they're in weight loss, AI stock market, AI, whatever, parenting, AI couples counseling, AI marital, right? AI kids, or whatever, like, right? You can interact with them directly. Okay, is that cool? Yeah, meet 1 or 2 new members of the community every day. Okay, and you can also see the last scene, everything, right? And chat with me on the app itself. Is that okay? Cool. Next, you also have seen the bug in the community feature. So right now, 2 minutes task you have for doing this. Second task you have is, I'm also getting the jobs. So you have the jobs piece, right? You're going to get points for posting your job as well. So let's go back here. So when you go to fellowship, right? Go to community and events, opportunities. Post your opportunity. So I'm going to do this live in front of you. So let's say there's a beautiful AI opportunity in AI. Okay, let's say forward deployed engineer is there. American Express. I recently saw this job in New York. Okay. So you can do any city you want. So I'm going to be putting it here. Okay. So where's this? Somewhere here I saw. Okay, I'm just making an example here. Forward deployed engineer. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, this is just sample for Toronto. I'm keeping it. Okay, this is just a sample. Let me go back here. So post new opportunity. So location is Toronto. American Express. Stipend, I think his stipend is 100K or something, right? So I don't know the salary here, but I'm assuming it's 100,000. So let me just put that number here. Posted, when was it posted? So maybe it's recent. I don't know when it was posted. So let's say 1 month ago it got posted. Let's assume today only it got posted. So 01/04/2026. Apply link. Post it here. 8-fold. Description. Copy paste this description. Skills AI agent. Okay, I think this is buggy. I'll fix it. Comma separated. Okay, agent Python. Credit card. Okay, so I'm going to post this. So you get points for posting. How many of you would like to post, get points? And if you get selected also, you're going to help the community. You'll also get jobs. How many of you would like one-stop shop for opportunities, jobs? Hey, by mistake, I did 10,000. Okay, sorry. Let me edit that. That was wrong. Okay, I'll write a code. I'll fix this later. This is not 10,000, this is 100,000. Okay, by mistake, I did that. Okay, so how many of you would like the one-stop shop for opportunities, jobs, maybe in Bangalore, in Chennai, in Hyderabad, in Dubai, wherever, right? Type 1 in the chat box. Okay, type 1 in the chat box. It's inside the community because you will learn and you will get. I'm primarily keeping it AI related. It'll be the one-stop shop for AI. Okay, and you don't have to go anywhere. And you can even tag them by internship, full-time, remote, primarily this one. Okay, so post it, upvote it. Can everybody go here and upvote this as well? That'll be nice. Okay. Job of my choice. Oh, you want the filter, is it? What do you want? So if you have any feedback on the app, just go to the bug section and report that. Like if you want a new feature. Okay, cool. So now with that, we come to the end. We're coming to the end. So you have 5 minutes. Okay. Now, a lot of people have asked me about the gold application. Gold is still on the wait list. Yeah. So we are doing right now mostly on AI only, Pooja, because this is an AI first community. Are you okay with that? Type AI in the chat box. I want to keep it only on AI for the opportunities. It can be anything in AI. Yeah. That even product manager is becoming AI. Okay. Okay, cool. So now For those of you who wanted to okay. All right. So you have 5 minutes. Just go upvote that and maybe post a job of your choice. And also type AI in the personally to me in the chat. So your two tasks are send me a chat, find me on chat, send me a hello, and second, post any AI job that you would want or you want to apply or you think community will benefit AI job in Bangalore, any city uh, on the community section. Okay, now I want you to, the gold is still on the wait list. Apply to the gold. Apply to the gold. Once you're done, type G in the chat box. So we still, I'll be doing the gold showcase shortly, right? Yeah. Once you finish applying, type G in the chat box. The chat button is on the top right, Pooja. Right. Whatever you're part of the community, just finish the gold application. Those who are already in gold do not have to apply. Okay, you have about 5 minutes. I want everybody to finish that. Even if you join the community, no problem. Gold is a fast track where you'll have to make a serious decision to come in and fast track yours. Yeah. Okay, type G once you're done. Unable to see the chat option. Chat is there on the top right. Okay, and finally, let's share your one or two takeaways that you learned and one thing that you would share to inspire the community. Let's get on one member each. So on the top right, you will be able to see here. You should be able to see the small chat button. Yeah. Yeah, let's take up key shares, key takeaways, one or two things. Finish the gold form, type G in the chat box. Yeah. Once you finish the gold form, type G in the chat box. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Shraddha ma'am. Shraddha ma'am, you have to send me your ads. Yeah. Yeah. Once you finish the gold application form, type G in the chat box. Those who have filled need not fill it again. Last 5 minutes. Let's keep going, guys. I want everybody to fill the gold application form. Thank you, Valet. Valet. Yes, Rajendra sir. Thank you so much. What I know it was your first session. What are the two things you liked so far? You can come and share. Love your energy and spirit. Let's get you on. You can unmute, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Good morning,
You're
good
on.
evening. Yeah. I mean, yeah, a lot of surprises because we came in to learn something and move away, right? And then, but you come in and then you are dumbstruck with some new opportunities,
Yes.
and you also can, go beyond just learning and going to your job back.
Yes.
It's also providing some wonderful, career opportunities as well as or your parallel or a side income
Yes.
opportunities in the way that you wanted to earn, right? There are thousand other ways,
Yes.
but so this way is going to be unique, and I mean, doing what you love and also
Yes.
earning is actually special. So I think,
Yes. Yes. Amazing. I love it. I love your energy. I think you've been in corporate world for more than 10, 15 years, right? Or
yeah, I'm 20 plus years in corporate.
20. God, amazing. I mean, you'll make a great coach. When you say dumbstruck with opportunities, side income, like um, and you're also thinking of service, so that's nice. What are the things you want to help out rural members or on your things you love?
Yeah, yeah, like I said, I think I mean I have attended some other coaching, but I think this passion or your vision towards coaching rural India is going to put not just us, also India in the top of the IT map,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Considering that the volume of people we have,
Yes.
and if we pick up this race as usual, we were able to succeed in the service industry. But if
Yes.
you look at the past, we were just doing something what somebody invented.
Yes.
We were just mere implementers or order takers. Uh,
Yes.
but now, if you look at it, we are in the juncture where,
Yes.
since AI is also new to the entire world, and if for the given mass of our population, if we pick up this,
Yeah.
we would be able to be the inventors or
Yes.
the makers of a lot of things. I think that is where we are going to make a huge difference.
Amazing, amazing. I love it. Makers of new things from rural India and getting that shifting from little bit services mindset to creating mindset, creator mindset. Amazing.
Create
Makes
a
a
product, yeah, product mentality.
product mentality. Amazing. And I'm guessing you're in Chennai?
I am in Chennai.
Brilliant. Tamilians are amazing in terms of they love Saraswati Devi and they're going to actually invest in education. So you're going to be. And do you have any experience in like teaching or anything?
Well, I mean, when I was in college, I used to go to NIIT and teach
Wow,
students.
brilliant.
I was
Amazing.
sincerely, I mean, trying to, pursue teaching as a full-time career, but again,
Yes.
of course, got into IT and no looking back. But I am, what is that? Great Lakes alumni. So
Yes, you told me.
PGXPM. So I just thought of doing some PhD or something down the line, and then go back to teaching. But let's see how it works. And I think
No.
you are providing me an opportunity to try out early in the game.
Yes,
Thank
yes. Yeah, you can teach Tamil people something you're passionate about. It can be even music. It can be anything you like. What are any one or two areas that you're like your passion?
One thing I like to talk is general motivation and and then counseling. Like when people
Mm,
have problems, I always like to give them some sort of
okay.
a solution
Yeah.
which is
Very
going
good.
to move them. It's not like a end-to-end solution, but at least you be empathetic and be compassionate about
Okay. This is
somebody's feeling, which is little bit going to help them for that moment, which can be a huge turning point for them also. So I believe
yeah,
in that.
100%. Excellent. And this is like for in terms of marital counseling or life coaching or career counseling or parental, like which anything that's more passionate to you?
I think career I've been doing all the time because the moment you're in IT and they all try to get your views. Uh,
Very
and
nice.
some of my friends, get their own personal things as well. So
Yeah.
somewhere
I
you
think
just put yourself in. Yeah,
no, sorry,
sorry.
sorry. I didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah, just trying to build up that ability to put yourself in other shoes and then think and then see,
Mm,
rather than carrying that emotional baggage and
yes.
looking things blur. You
Yeah.
get into their shoes and then you
Yeah.
probably say this is the next move and make them move on. That's the only thing.
Yes, yes. And you are that's I'm just again brainstorming with you in terms of financial counseling, little bit like if you have that interest, do you have that interest?
Yes, I do,
Okay.
but with a lot of disclaimers.
No, that's okay. Because
I,
I believe I think financial coaching is very important because many people know how to earn, but they don't know how to save and invest. So if that you can, using AI, like you can maybe make an analyzer, etc., teach and coach people, they'll pay you a lot. That India is a huge market for that. Um,
very
because we
true
are,
because I am a victim of that. I used
yes,
to be in the US between 2005 to
yes,
2012,
yes,
uh, and then but yeah, since
yeah,
I didn't have the proper education of finance management, like you rightly said. We always believe in that old school of real estate and
yes,
buy something and keep it. But if you do the
yes.
math, it's one of the worst investments, right? So
Yes. Yeah. No, anyway, we'll think about two, three passion areas. I think good that you have four ideas, five ideas. One of them you can shortlist and you can fly with it. And then AI can be just the layer on top. Awesome. Everybody type MPTY for Bala Rajendran sir was registered and applied for gold as well. Thank on the wait list. And he is a US return. So we can know the Western processes and blend that with the rural India for a passion area of him. So he already likes mentoring and coaching in an informal capacity, which is very good because I that gives you energy. Even I like actually when the other person asks me, I like to give support, and I feel better sleeping when I've made some impact. So that's very important. Thank you so much for coming. Let's get on another new member who has filled the goal form. Let's finish. Remo, thank you so much. Joining in from Chennai. Another Chennai person. Let's get okay, not Chennai person. Let's get Varun. Varun, are you there? Yes. I think you're Varun, your camera is your off. Maybe you're working. Even if it's off, it's fine. No problem. If you want to come and share, what is the one or two takeaways for today? Okay, just okay, Varun is if you finish the gold form, I would encourage everybody to finish type G in the chat box. The next person is Manish. Would you like to come and share? What are the one, two key takeaways for you? What are the things you love about the community so far? Yes, you can unmute, Varun sir. Sorry, Manish sir. Yeah. I think your voice is off. You might have to connect your this one.
Sir, am I audible?
Yes, loud and clear. Tell me.
Okay, sir. So good evening, sir.
Good
So
evening. Good
first,
evening.
like it's like opportunity for me also to learn something like which I have never thought also.
Yes.
Especially because all these like 10 years and 11 years, like I'm since associated with security only.
Yes.
So I was been teaching the security guards offline.
Oh, okay, okay.
And
Bonani
I
ma'am,
am
have you heard?
one of the trainer also. I started the journey as a trainer only
Oh, nice.
in security only. So basically, like you already know that Madam Bonani Sharma is there. So I'm associated there with them with from last 10 years.
Yes, I know.
So in
Very
the
nice.
security, like now, like offline is okay, but I wanted to go further, like how we can teach
Okay, good, good.
online
Excellent.
also.
Brilliant, brilliant. Yeah, so you can work together. That's what I requested you, Venu sir and Bonani ma'am. And once Tanya comes in, you can build that online coaching and you can scale it. So help her out with the material, course boxes and all of that. It's very, very important.
Right.
Yeah, that's because so that you can attract students and you can scale. You've seen Ritesh just started with 200 rupees and he got 108 students who saw, of course, one or two will purchase. Same thing for you. So once you start, like you can start with 200 rupees, 500 rupees, 5,000, and then, sky's the limit because you can do US also. So just help out. So Manish sir works with Bonani ma'am and Menu sir. And once Tanya is in, you can get Tanya ma'am as well. She's also like UK return and all, no? So that flavor will be there of the Western. Cool. Thank you so much. Everybody type MPTY for Manish Sharma, who's building the security and he was a trainer. So, Bonani ma'am, you found one teacher in your as was already a staff member. Yes, great. Next, let's get on. Varun, are you on camera? Because I have a preference for people on camera. Yes, guys, be on camera. All right. Anybody else? Okay, Pooja, are you coming on camera? So your two tasks are send me a message on the chat and post one job. You get 25 gold points for posting a job of AI. Try to keep it about AI because we are AI first community. Only no, Pooja ma'am. At least now I can see you had 2 hours. Okay, let's get you. No problem. Yes, you can come on.
Hey Jay, namaste everybody. I'm so excited to be here. So as you all know, I'm also back from the US, um, and yeah, I've come back after many years. So I am based back in Chennai, and I think Jay, I really enjoyed, as I mentioned before, the gamification. I'm an agile trainer. I'm a well-known speaker, so it's a different feeling for me to come back as learning as a student. So I have masked my last name for many purposes, and I'm right now in between jobs, and I'm also working on my own startup idea, which is really keeping me very busy, Jay, as I discussed, and my family obligations. I think I'm going to learn a lot from this entire team. I'm so inspired by Banani ma'am, Bala, and so many other people who are like completely different, background, and it makes me feel that I'm not alone. It was a major psychological shift for me when I came to India. If I was doing the right thing, wrong thing, this entire AI layoffs, the being in corporate world for like 20 years, it was not an easy transition for me, and I'm still going through some of those traumas when my corporate friends are reaching out to me to see where I am in the next step. But long story short, I think I'm very hopeful. I'm so inspired, Jayant, by your, I think you're trying to create like a major platform where you're trying to, bring in the hidden skills that I can see as your long-term vision. And I make a meaningful contribution because teaching is my passion. As a trainer, I have done a lot of corporate trainings as well. I've been a speaker in many conferences, so I have to think through some of the topics which can really benefit. And in the past I have trained girls in Africa, agile Africa. So I'm already joining hands, but those are all like in the ad hoc level. I've never thought of monetizing, like I've always taken this as a service. But I think I should take this up as an opportunity and as challenge to myself.
Yes.
And I'm hopeful to work, and most importantly for me, Jay, is to when I'm I want to upskill my AI skills and data science skills. I come from an engineering tech background, but somewhere down the line in the the management roles and this all that, I've lost the technical competency which I feel I shouldn't have in these many years. So that's something that I'm trying to cope up with. So thank you, Jay.
Thank you. Amazing. Let's hit it for Pooja ma'am, who's done agile coaching and training, and she was an engineer who's then got into product management, and she's going to crush it. Type MPTY in the chat box. More power to Pooja. Cool. Thank you so much. All right, so that brings us to the end of the session. So your two homeworks are, one is post AI jobs. Number one, find your niche. By next week, by Saturday, I want everybody to be clear. Use the simple niche clarity if you have any issues. Many of you are already clear. I think Ritesh is clear. Bonani ma'am is clear. Whatever you like, you're passionate about, use the codex. It's very simple. You should all have access to it. It's free, right? And just go and find your niche. I'm very excited to find out what you are hidden and passionate about. Okay. And the AI, I have written it in such a way, it is very easy and clean. In the sense, from what you genuinely like. The interest and the passion should come from your childhood, not something that's because AI is hot, you're doing AI or something like, or because crypto is hot, you're doing. You should be like any topic you teach should energize you. Okay, not should demotivate you. And I've had that problem. I taught crypto before because the money was good and it would demotivate me actually. My energy was lost. Okay, so do something very, very long term. Observe yourself where you're getting energy and where you're losing energy. So I'll show you the niche clarity. It's a agent tool that I have built over with, which is taken thousands of points, training points. Here you'll have the niche clarity. Fill in what you like, 3 things you want to be known for. So when you are 80, 90, or 100 years old, what do you want to be known for? Write that genuinely. What are your 3 values? For me, spirituality is very important. For you also, hopefully that's important, right? What or family and 3 things I want to change. And all these questions are geared. How will you become Hall of Fame means you have to hit 3 lakhs. So type H in the chat box if you want to hit the Hall of Fame with pixletests. Okay. In digital coaching, because once you hit 3 lakhs, you can immediately, the video will go viral and then you can hit 1 crore and 10 crore. People are doing that. Not in this community, my friends' communities, they are doing that. Okay. I want everybody to hit that. Okay. Because by the time you hit 10 crores, if your foundation is weak, what will happen? You won't be able to hit it. Okay. And then the AI will be able to give you the quick analysis, what your top 2 to 3 passion areas are. And it should be from what you love, not what the world loves, what you love. So I'm excited to see what you really love. Everybody clear about this? So use the niche clarity, type N in the chat box. Okay. Niche clarity, there's no competition because you are a unique person. You're a very, very unique person with very, very unique footprint. Okay. So it should be authentic to you, not some outside just like that course. Okay. And people will buy your authenticity. And that's why they'll be ready to pay you 3,500. Money is just a number in terms of this. 20,000 rupees, 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh. But if you are not congruent, right? What happens if a banyan tree is doing something else, like a take wood? It won't happen, right? It'll be struggle. Okay. Same thing. What happens if a take wood tree kind of tries to behave like a banyan tree? It won't happen. So what is authentic to you should come out. This AI agent I've developed is a systematic process like that. Do the AI coach. Then we'll get into curriculum. Curriculum is easily designed. Okay. And it's not easy, okay, to find your niche because you are also evolving, right? Did you know that humans evolve every 7 years? So what you were 7 years ago is not what you are right now. Okay, cool. With that, I am going to end the session. Any other questions? Yeah, let me know on the community. Best place is to let you know on the community. If you're not able to solve it on the community, you can raise a bug. Community, you should be able to check. See you on Saturday, 5 p.m. No reminders will be set. Type 5 in the chat box if I'm going to meet you 100%. And you should have finished your homework. Where is the homework? Go to mission 2. So hackathons are 12 weeks. They'll keep on repeating. Okay. These are 12-week sessions, right? Every 12 weeks, I'll be repeating that. So only 2 sessions have been done so far for the latest batch, but they'll be, and if you finish the hackathon, you'll be called up hackathon finisher. So go to Applied AI Live Hackathon. So this is the mindset lecture 1. Lecture first one, this is lecture 0. Lecture first was, sorry, this is orientation. Mission 1 was 14th March. Mission 2 was 21st March. Mission 3 was 28th March. Finish the homework. watch the lecture. You can even watch it at 1.5x, finish it, and try to submit it by email. Email j@pixletests.com. You'll get points for this. Everybody clear about the recordings? Okay. Recordings you'll have within 1 or 2 days, because I have like one intern working who should be able to upload, but you should have it very, very fast. Cool. Saturday, 5 p.m., type 5 in the chat box. I'll see you on Saturday, IST. Thank you. Bye.